Hello everyone, welcome to my this week's discussion video. I know I haven't been doing a lot of them, but typically don't have something unless big news breaks or there's a controversial topic in the episode, which there wasn't, but big news broke last Tuesday, all over Facebook, all over the internet, that The Walking Dead has officially cast its Negan, who this whole video is gonna be spoiler because only people who know can't read the comic books really know who Negan is. So I will. This whole video is gonna have comic book spoilers. I typically don't do comic book spoilers, but I can't not do it in a Negan discussion video who is only in the comics. So if you have not read the comics, most of this is all going to be pretty much. I will let you know when I get into the comic book spoiler territory. Right now, I'm just going to be doing the casting news, but this video is pretty much going to be spoiler filled for people who have not read the comics. So here we go. News broke on Tuesday that the actor Jeffrey Dean Morgan, fantastic actor, has been cast as Negan. For those of you who don't know who Jeffrey Dean Morgan is, he was in Watchmen, he played the comedian, he was in Losers, I forget his character's name in that, Grey's Anatomy, Heist, I think it was, Heist. He's been in a lot of different things, and he's perfect. He is the perfect choice in my opinion. I mean, we all had our predictions on who would be him, but I never thought of Jeffrey Dean Morgan, and I'm surprised. I totally skipped over him. But he's perfect at playing that psychopathic yet funny killer. Okay. Incoming comic book spoilers. So I want to give a thumbs up. The comic book spoilers will be gone. Now you can mute the video if you don't. Give you a second to do so. Okay. Spoilers from here on out. The comic books, briefly, I'll just go over a brief overview. I'm not going to give Negan's everything, but he's the leader of a group called the Saviors. Just about 200 people. He's armed with a barbed wire bat he calls Lucille. Wooden baseball bat just wrapped with barbed wire. And he basically acts as a protection racket for the different communities around Alexandria. Alexandria being one of them. Where he proposes through force that he and his group will protect the communities from the threat of the walkers in exchange for half their supplies whenever he decides to come around and collect them. Which means the communities have to do double the work in order to keep up with his demands. And at some point, Rick and his group encounter Negan's group, the Saviors, anger them. They either kill him or they send him away. And Negan gets wind of this. He rounds up part of Rick's group, and in a sick, eeny, meeny, miny, mo game, randomly selects Glenn and beats him to death. Which is why this news is so big, because it's pointing that Glenn is still alive. But it's also pointing that somebody else could get that death. Most likely Daryl, if Glenn doesn't get it. So I think that's all I'm going to do in terms of delving into who Negan is. He's vile, but he does have certain laws. He won't rape. He punishes people who rape or commit adultery. Adultery I don't think he really cares about, but rape he does not. He despises. F-bomb. Just cursing all throughout. So I don't know how they're going to do that with AMC. Are they going to use a different word? Are they going to let him curse every now and then? But you gotta have the eeny, meeny, miny, moe, and you gotta have some of his lines in there, because he's not Negan without the humor. So, spoilers done, so should be interesting to see what they do with this, and he's slated to appear in the season 6 finale. That has not been confirmed. All I know is Jeffrey Dean Morgan is Negan. So super excited about this. I can't wait. And brings me back to my predictions for tonight's episode is, does Daryl run into the Saviors? Is that part of Negan's group? Only one way to find out is to watch tonight. I know we're all been eagerly anticipating this episode. At least I have. So that's going to do it for this video. Enjoy tonight's episode, and we'll find out who that group is tonight. Mike, peace out.